So looking at the media, what are some of the strategies we use to control? There's obviously the mass market strategy. We turn people into consumers and create addictive behavior. But we also overload them with disinformation. You frustrate people with just conflicting stories. Make stories dramatic. It's entertainment. This is what people want. They want dramatic stories. Think about reality TV. If you had a reality TV show about business, if it was truly real, it would be so boring. My God. So they create drama. Pretty soon we think our whole life is about drama, which is really good because it takes energy away from the sheep and the dogs that we want to stay focused. Stop asking questions about what's going on at the top of the pyramid and their managers. A side benefit of sports was an us and them mentality. Remember, during war, we want to keep things really simple. Us and them, they're evil. And that really worked its way into the media. It's very easy to sell that kind of drama. People love feeling like they're better than somebody else without even thinking for a second that this other group could have a point or could have some validity or there could be some compromise. It's just boring. Remember, a fat, dumb, and happy model. We're promoting fear. We're promoting hate. We're promoting drama. Now, of course, we have to have some integrity in reporting because there's a small percentage of the population who demand that. We give it to them through those channels. They're a marginal part of the population anyway. And also, bloggers are forcing us to have more integrity or at least certainly create the illusion of it, but it's getting harder and harder. So we have to use more disinformation. So the question is, how do we control that in the media? It's really about the mix of personalities. It's about finding the people that understand from a looter mentality what needs to get done to satisfy the advertisers and the pyramid. You can always blame things on your advertisers. They wouldn't let me say this. They wouldn't let me do this. You use selective reporting. That means that if there's 20 pieces of information, but only one of them supports your story, use that one and pretend you didn't see the other ones. And remember, there's lies, damn lies, and statistics. You could take any fact and twist it by redefining the numerator or the denominator of the math equation to get what you want, and not tell a lie. Plausible deniability. So in summary, with the media, they're really just catering to people's natural, selfish desires. We're protecting the pyramid with disinformation. You can't change this system. This is the way the system is. Again, it's the river. It's the flow of the river. Give the devil what he wants. And before we move into the government, I want to point out something that's very important. This is very important to understand about the nature of the media and the government, is that government officials will not give the media access to them if they ask questions they don't want to hear. This is something that's critical to understanding that relationship. They would never teach anybody in school. My God, it would be absurd. The devil always falls on its sword. We're giving the devil what they want. That's the reason why we need the orchestrators here. And think about two quotes about propaganda during World War II. One by Joseph Goebbels, a German propagandist. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Teddy Roosevelt called it the bully pulpit. You keep repeating it over and over and over again. It works. You start with people very, very young. Pretty soon they think there's something wrong with them. They'll think that their entire life. Winston Churchill. He said a lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. He understood what the problem was. So as we move into the government, remember the environment we're working in. We can use this disinformation to our advantage. If we don't, somebody else will. Who do you want controlling the government? Somebody else or us? So let's talk about that now.